So we're individual agents on a large team,
Mm-hmm.
right? We're on a team that averages close to 500 million in sales a year,
Right.
right? We have deep resources, deep team, great brand. What are we doing best right now as a team? Not you and I selling, but as a team, what's the best thing you think we're doing right now to recession-proof the team, capture business, capture market share, win, service the clients over these next couple of years, which might be a little choppy?
Two things, and they're completely different answers. They probably aren't going to be your answer, but we're learning and growing, and we're just soaking it all in. I think that's one thing we're doing incredibly well right now, especially with AI just coming in. How can we use this to make our time more efficient?
Yeah.
For when this goes, back. So that's number one. And then number two, honestly, one thing that we're doing selfishly as realtors,
Yeah.
we're hanging out together. We're
Yeah, true.
talking to each other in the office. We're not digging our heads in the sand.
Yeah.
We're actually having good conversations. And the funny thing about having those conversations is, I'm part of this accountability group for our team, and you realize that you're not the only one going through this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really therapeutic.
Sure. Right.
You're like, oh, I had a terrible week. Oh, and then it was amazing. And then, up and down. So I think that's two things that we're doing very well right now.
Like that speaker who we like, who spoke at that conference we went to, who backed it up with science, and he told us that when you look at a mountain by yourself, it is 50% taller. It appears 50% taller compared to when you look at it with someone standing next to you, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the opposite is true.
So cool.
Yeah.
But that's what I think we're doing. How would you answer that?
Education, skills.
Oh, I guess right.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Oh, okay.
Just learning new skills, sharpening old skills, seeing which skills aren't at the top, at the best, and working on it, fixing it.
Yeah.
Trying new things, bringing in, new tools. So that's the thing. I not just with real estate, but with everything. It's you got to really consume what's out there. Otherwise, you're a fair-weathered fisherman. You know, you gotta digest. You have to eat and digest a lot to stay at the top of the mountain, right? To stay at the top of your game. Just always getting better. And I might have mentioned this last time we got together, but the quote I've been really latched onto lately, because I feel like it helps me understand myself a little bit, is like, getting better is a lifestyle, right? So I always try to think about what I enjoy and what I do and what I spend my time on and whatever it is. But it always comes back to I enjoy getting better, right? Every day, every week, not only in my profession, but in everything.
Yeah.
I may have told you once or twice I'm playing tennis a lot lately, but
you play tennis? You haven't mentioned it.
Yeah, just pretty tough. I enjoy, even in that stuff, I just enjoy getting better. I like that journey. Everything I do, I like the journey of getting better, better parent.